Hello my dear students. It's me, Ma'am Jennifer. Welcome to Beauty Care and Wellness Services. Today, we will learn about the anatomy of the nail. Fingernails and toenails are a part of every human's anatomy. In this lesson, the learners will have an idea of the different parts of the nails and how to keep them healthy. Having healthy fingernails and toenails is just like having nice clean teeth and shiny hair. The color of the nails also serves as an indicator if a person is in good health or not. Having clean and tidy nails also gives a person a good impression if he or she is practicing good grooming. Nails are part of the integumentary system, the body's largest and outermost layer, which encompasses the skin and nails. This system is crucial in protecting the body and enhancing its aesthetic appeal. Proper care of it is vital to maintaining both health and appearance. Parts and functions of the nail. Matrix. It is where new nail plate cells are created, and the nail plate begins to form. Eponychium is a living skin at the base of the nail plate that covers the matrix area. This should not be confused with the cuticle. Free margin, margo liber, or distal edge, is the anterior margin of the nail plate corresponding to the abrasive or cutting edge of the nail. Lateral margin or margo lateralis lies beneath the nail wall on the sides of the nail, and the nail groove or fold, sulcus matrices unguis, are the cutaneous slits into which the lateral margins are embedded. Proximal fold of the eponychium is a tight band of living tissue that most people incorrectly think is their cuticle. Since this skin dries out easily, people are quick to clip this skin believing that it's not necessary. The best way to keep this skin soft and tight to the nail plate is with a high-quality, penetrating nail and cuticle oil. Cuticle. A thin layer of dead tissue riding on the nail plate to form a seal between the nail plate and eponychium to prevent pathogens from infecting the matrix area. Lunula, or the small moon, is the visible part of the matrix, the whitish crescent-shaped base of the visible nail. The lunula can best be seen in the thumb and may not be visible on the little finger. Nail plate is composed of hardened, flat, translucent, non-living, keratin nail cells that form a solid, protective layer over the underlying soft tissue. The nail plate should not be confused with the nail bed. Nail bed is the soft, pink tissue that sits underneath and supports the nail plate. Nail sinus or sinus unguis is where the nail root is, such as the base of the nail underneath the skin. It originates from the actively growing tissue below the matrix. Nail wall or vallum unguis is the cutaneous fold overlapping the sides and proximal end of the nail. Hyponychium, represented as a pink line. It is a soft tissue seal underneath the extended free edge of the nail plate whose purpose is to prevent pathogens from infecting the nail bed. Solehorn cuticle. A thin layer of dead tissue riding on the nail plate to form a seal between the nail plate and hyponychium to prevent pathogens from infecting the nail bed. The solehorn cuticle pulls away from the underside of the hyponychium and attaches tenaciously to the nail plate. The bone at the fingertip is called the distal phalanx, supports and shapes both the nail matrix and nail bed. The flat or curved shape of your nails is determined by the shape of your fingertip bone. It's time for our lesson activity. Answer the following questions. Are you now ready? Let's begin. The visible part of the nail that rests on the nail bed is called the A. lunula. B. Nail plate. C. Nail fold. D. Cuticle. The whitish, half-moon shape at the base of the nail is the A. matrix. B. Lunula. C. Nail wall. D. Free edge. The portion of the nail that extends beyond the fingertip is the A. nail bed. B. Lunula. C. Free edge. D. mantle. The area where the nail plate sits is known as the A. nail bed. B. Nail groove. C. Nail wall. D. eponychium. The part of the nail responsible for nail growth is the A. matrix. B. Free edge. C. Nail groove. D. hyponychium. The nail matrix is the only living part of the nail. True or false? The lunula is visible because it is the thickest part of the nail matrix. True or false? The cuticle is the same as the eponychium. True or false? The answer is false. Because they are different. The cuticle is dead skin, Eponychium is living skin. The nail plate is made of hardened keratin. True or false? The nail bed contains blood vessels and nerves. True or false? How many points did you get? Did you get all the answers correct? Very good, my dear students. I hope you learned something today. Until our next lesson, amping per me.